Hi, my name's John Gomes. I'm the junior team director for Quantum Racing Development, and I just wanted to do a season wrap up and just say how thankful I am for a lot of things. The parents that get these kids to the races, the kids that are willing to sacrifice their time and their bodies to not only train but race and keep an attitude toward fitness that is life improving. We're thankful for a lot of things that go on behind the scenes. Nick Hand has been a tireless advocate of cycling in the St. Louis community. We'd like to give a special thanks to Grant Earhart and to James Codewright at SBR for their efforts behind the scenes and for all those others that support them in that effort. We've got a lot of things that go on behind the scenes that the kids kind of are oblivious to that assist in making a team function. There's a lot of things that make it a go. I'm thankful for these kids that to kind of brighten my life. And these are their season summaries, kind of just a summary of what they thought of their road season, where they wanted to go, where they got to, what was their favorite race, what was the race they liked the least. And believe me, there were some that were slightly miserable, even for those who were watching. It was cold and damp weather in the early season. They had some good results and they had some fun times, and I appreciate all that they do, and enjoy the videos. Thanks.
Hey, my name is Nicholas Gomes. I'm a cyclist for SBR Quantum Racing Development, and I just want to talk about my season and how it went, and thank all my sponsors too. I will do that in the end. I would have to say favorite part of the season was probably Gateway Cup. I mean, all of it was pretty good, but Gateway Cup for sure. It's a local event, and got to hang out with some friends, teammates, family. Had pretty good results too. I mean, I would say the team in general actually did very well, and I'm proud of that. Proud to be a part of such an awesome family. I would, when talk about my goals, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't achieve everything I wanted, but the team for sure helped me get to a lot of them, and I'm very thankful for that, and I hope to continue that next year. That's all I really need to talk about for the season, but I want to thank all my sponsors, every single one who chipped in and gave all us juniors and U23 riders the opportunities that we have to possibly go places in the sport and just enjoy it in general. It's awesome. And a big special shout out goes to BH Bikes, for helping sponsor the team and giving us equipment, and SPR Bike Shop, who basically, BH did it through them. And, without them, we wouldn't have had the season that we had. And I'm very grateful. And a big shout out goes to Nick Hand and TW Carbon for helping repair an actual damaged bike by yours truly, and for just being there for the team. I know he didn't get to come to as many races as possible as he would have liked, but it was awesome to see him there when he could, and he's really done a lot. So thank you for the season. Sorry for the wind. Thank you for the season of 2019, and hope to be back in 2020.
Hey guys, I'm Jacob Slozar. My favorite part about racing this season was probably the summer as a whole, like June and July. I raced pretty much, I did race every weekend and like 2 other times a week usually, and it was super fun to just race my bike full time. And I didn't achieve my goal of becoming Cat 1 this year, but I came close, and next year I'll get it for sure. And I had a ton of fun riding on my BH, and I'm not just saying that like possibly my favorite bike ever. No, so that I bought it at the end of the season. It's light, it's stiff, it handles better than any other bike I've ever ridden, and the disc brakes, I believe, honestly saved me from crashing multiple times this year. I did only crash once this year, which is a record low for me, so I was pretty happy about that. And yeah, I got some good support, and it was a fun season.
Hey guys, it's Samuel from the Quantum Racing Development Cycling Team. Well, the 2019 road season has come to an end, but I had a lot of fun, made some great memories, and learned some things along the way. It's hard to pick a favorite race. It's always fun when I get to race my bike. Well, except for Marion Classic. That was miserable. 40 degrees and raining. Anyway, if I had to pick a favorite race, it'd probably be Snake Alley. It's a unique and challenging course, and I always have a great time there. I'd like to thank Swim Bike Run, BH Bikes, TW Carbon, Restaurant du Jour, SBC Incorporated, STL Biking, John and Reba Combs, Nick Hand, and whoever else helped make this team possible. You guys keep us rolling. See you next season.
Hey guys, it's Matthew. I'd like to tell you something about my cycling season. My favorite race of the season is Melon City because I really liked the course and I got third in it this year. My not so favorite race is Tour of St. Louis Time Trial because it's really cold and my feet almost froze solid and that kind of hurt. I'd like to thank all my sponsors and it was really fun. See you next season.
Hi, my name is Melissa Gomes. A couple of my favorite races were Tulsa Tough and Gateway Cup. I'd like to thank my sponsors, which are BH Bikes, Swim Bike Run, Restaurant du Jour, Nick Hand, TW Carbon, and I'd also like to thank my family and my friends. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Andrew Stafford. I'm 15 years old. I've raced in about 20 USAC races this season, not counting the Tuesday Night Worlds. I really like it when my friends come out to watch my races, when the team's watching, just, you know, the team support and my family watching. I've had 7 podiums this season, 2 second place podiums and 5 third place podiums. It's always either second place or third place, so next season I'm going to try to start getting some first place podiums. I got first place under 15 for Tour de Brats, but that's not USAC. My least favorite race was the Tillis Park April 14th because it was so cold I couldn't really feel anything. I couldn't feel my arms or my legs or anything. I just felt really disorienting, and I did really poorly on that just because it was so cold. Tulsa was the opposite. It was really hot and it was kind of miserable with the humidity, I guess. But I still had some fun racing, sticking with a group and then getting on a teammate's wheel. And the worst thing that happened this season is that I crashed in Illinois. So what happened was that me and 2 other people were approaching a corner, but it wasn't marked, and I didn't know it was a corner. So I tried to overtake somebody to take the win for a little bit, but then the corner was right there, so I ended up just crashing into them when they turned. Alright, Snake Alley was pretty fun, but I didn't podium or anything. Just going up the snake part was really really exciting and challenging too, but I still did it. It was still really fun. My favorite sprint was the last day of Gateway Cup. I was with this big group of people my age, and at the end I kind of just came around the corner and kind of just like went on the inside and kind of just went around all of them somehow, and then just kept going towards the finish line, and I was the first one in that group to cross. It was like 15 people too. Some lessons I learned this season, I need to be more aggressive, so I need to fight for my wheel, and I can't just let a wheel go. I gotta fight for it, and I gotta stay there. All right, my goals for next season: stay in the lead group for the whole race, every race, and get some first place podiums, like I said. And I'll be doing cyclocross over the winter, and then indoor training until the next road season, just so I can stay in shape and not lose any muscle or anything. And I'm excited for the cyclocross season. I'm excited for next road season, and I think I'll do a lot better as I just get more experience and get more muscle.